What if everything we thought we knew about Ty Borden's death was a lie? What if, after all these years, Ty could actually be alive? Season 19 of Heartland is about to blow your mind as new theories and shocking twists promise to change everything. The emotional roller coaster is far from over, and Amy's journey is about to take a turn no one saw coming. The first trailer has just dropped, and it's clear that the story of Heartland is far from finished. Season 19 opens with an unsettling mystery. The quiet, familiar world of the Heartland Ranch is disrupted when Amy receives a mysterious package, one she never expected, letters from Ty. But these aren't just any letters. These are written words, dated after his supposed death. The very thought of them brings a rush of emotions, leaving Amy to question everything she thought she knew about Ty's passing. Could it be possible that Ty somehow survived the tragedy? Or are these letters a product of Amy's longing for closure, something that might be too painful to face? The ranch is buzzing with whispers. The family, having moved forward in their own ways, struggles to comprehend what these letters mean. Jack is first to voice his concerns. His protective nature kicks in, and he's determined not to let this new twist consume Amy's peace. But the questions only deepen. Could Ty's death have been faked, or was it the result of a terrible misunderstanding? Was there something more to his final moments that Amy never got the chance to understand? Meanwhile, Lou is concerned about Amy's mental state, and the rest of the family is caught in a whirlwind of uncertainty. Lou, who's always been the more practical one, tries to keep things grounded, but even she can't ignore the possibility that Ty's story might not be over. Could the person who Amy loved so deeply still be alive? Or is this just another layer of grief she's unknowingly built for herself? Ty's absence has been a gaping hole in the Heartland storyline for years, and the show has tried to move on, focusing on Amy's personal growth, her bond with Lindy, and her future. But now, with Ty's letters in hand, that growth is put to the test. Amy is forced to face the unresolved parts of her heart. As she reads through each letter, it becomes clear that Ty may have left behind more than just a life story. He may have left behind a final message that could change everything. Is it a final goodbye, or is there more to discover? As Amy processes the weight of these letters, the audience is left in suspense, wondering, will Ty's miraculous return be the twist that fans have been waiting for? Or is this the beginning of a new chapter where Amy has to decide what truly matters in the wake of everything she's lost? Stay tuned, because Heartland's future is about to get much more complicated, and the emotional stakes have never been higher. As the letters from Ty continue to pile up, Amy begins to question the very foundation of her grief. Every word written by his hand takes her on an emotional journey, a journey that challenges her to reconsider what she thought she had already accepted. With each letter, Ty's voice rings out from the past, speaking of unfinished business, unspoken truths, and things left unsaid. Was Ty trying to tell her something before his supposed death? Were there signs that Amy missed, hints of a secret life, or perhaps an unexpected plan? Amy's emotional turmoil is compounded by the arrival of someone from Ty's past, a figure who claims to have known more about Ty's final days than anyone else. This mysterious person brings with them unsettling revelations about what happened leading up to Ty's death. Could there have been more to his departure from the ranch than anyone realized? What if Ty was involved in something far more dangerous than anyone could have imagined? As the mystery deepens, Amy begins to question whether the man she once knew so well was hiding something from her all along. Ty's letters, however, serve as a beacon of hope and confusion. They don't just describe the past, they suggest something greater, a chance for a future Amy thought she'd lost forever. The words are filled with hints of a plan Ty had in place, something that might give Amy a chance to reunite with him. This revelation leaves Amy torn between the love she feels for the man she thought was gone forever and the fear that uncovering the truth could shatter everything she's built since his death. As Amy delves deeper into the mystery, she begins to realize that Ty's death wasn't just a tragic moment in time. It might have been the beginning of a long-kept secret that reaches far beyond the walls of Heartland. What if Ty's disappearance was connected to something darker, something that could endanger those she loves? She cannot ignore the possibility that his death might have been orchestrated by forces outside of their control, forces that Amy never even knew existed. Back at Heartland, the family grapples with the implications of Amy's discovery. Jack, fiercely protective of his granddaughter and his daughter-in-law, insists that the family focus on moving forward, not dwelling on the past. But the unresolved mystery of Ty's letters becomes a constant weight on Amy's shoulders. How can she let go of something so profound? Her connection with Ty was never just a love story, it was a partnership built on trust and understanding. His sudden absence left an enormous void, one that has only deepened with the years. Yet, could this new information bring her the closure or the answers she so desperately needs? Lindy, growing up in the shadow of her father's legacy, is unknowingly drawn into the mystery as well. Her growing curiosity about her father's life and untimely death leads her to ask questions Amy struggles to answer. But perhaps Lindy holds the key to breaking through the pain, a fresh perspective on the family's tragedy that no one else has. Could Lindy's innocence and her unwavering belief in the power of love help unlock a truth that Amy cannot yet see? As season 19 progresses, the stakes continue to rise. With each new clue, the mystery of Ty's death transforms from a lingering question into a force that could change everything for the Heartland family. But is Amy ready to face a truth she never expected to find? Will she be able to rebuild her life with this new, possibly dangerous knowledge? One thing is certain, Heartland's future has never been more uncertain, and the arrival of Ty's letters has set in motion a chain of events that could either heal or forever fracture the family she's worked so hard to protect. As the mystery surrounding Ty's letters continues to unfold, the tension at Heartland grows thicker. Amy, now consumed by the need for answers, begins to unravel the deeper layers of the secrets Ty may have kept from her. The family, each member struggling to keep their emotions in check, is forced to confront the possibility that Ty's disappearance was not an accident, but a calculated move, one that might have been necessary to protect something far greater than themselves. The arrival of an unexpected ally brings a new twist to the story. A former friend of Ty's, someone who had kept their distance from the ranch after Ty's death, returns with information that shocks everyone. This person reveals cryptic details of a dangerous situation Ty had been caught up in before his death, an underground operation that threatened not just Ty's life, but the lives of those closest to him. It becomes clear that Ty's decision to leave, to disappear, was not his choice but was forced upon him for reasons unknown to those who loved him. Was it to protect Amy and Lindy? Or was there something darker at play, something that could now put them all at risk? Amy is caught between disbelief and hope. Ty's letters speak of a future, a chance at reconciliation, at redemption, and at coming home. But are these just the fantasies of a grieving man, or are they a roadmap to a reality that Amy cannot yet grasp? As she digs deeper, more secrets begin to surface, each one more unsettling than the last. Ty's final days were filled with a tension that Amy had never fully understood, and now, as the pieces start to fall into place, it becomes clear that his death might have been a cover-up for something far more sinister. While Amy wrestles with her emotions, the rest of the Heartland family must come to terms with the possibility that they have been living a lie. Jack, Lou, and even Tim must face the harsh truth that their beloved Ty may not be gone at all. With the revelation of these hidden truths, they are forced to reevaluate everything they've known about Ty's life, his love for Amy, and the legacy he left behind. Could Ty be hiding in plain sight, watching from afar, waiting for the right moment to return and explain everything? Meanwhile, the emotional stakes for Amy continue to rise. Her love for Ty has never wavered, but as more pieces of the puzzle fall into place, she's confronted with the fear that the man she thought she knew so well may not be the man she thought he was. Was his love for her so deep that he would sacrifice everything, including his own life, to protect her? Or is there a darker side to the story, one that reveals Ty as a man caught between impossible choices? The season finale is set to be a heart-stopping cliffhanger. Just when Amy believes she has uncovered the truth, a shocking twist leaves everything up in the air. Could Ty be alive? And if so, what kind of person has he become after all these years? The unanswered questions will leave viewers on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the next chapter of Heartland's journey. The return of Ty Borden, if it happens, will not only reshape Amy's future, but will challenge the very heart of what Heartland stands for: family, love, and the enduring power of hope. The emotional roller coaster is far from over, and as the season finale approaches, the fate of Amy, Ty, and the entire Heartland family hangs in the balance. Will Ty's miraculous return be a moment of healing or a devastating revelation that changes everything they thought they knew about love, loss, and family? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. Season 19 is shaping up to be the most unpredictable and suspense-filled chapter yet. As the suspense builds and the mystery surrounding Ty's letters deepens, the question remains, will Ty Borden truly return? The Heartland family has faced heartbreak, but what if the past isn't as final as they thought? With each new revelation, the story of love, loss, and the secrets we never knew could change everything. Amy's journey is far from over, and as the clock ticks toward the next chapter, one thing is clear: nothing will ever be the same. Will Ty's return be the answer to all their prayers, or will it unravel everything they've worked so hard to rebuild? As we await the shocking twists of Heartland Season 19, the suspense continues to grow. Make sure to stay tuned because this season promises to deliver more surprises, more emotions, and more unforgettable moments. What do you think? Will Ty be back, or is Amy's journey one of letting go? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date with all things Heartland. See you in the next video.